A new era of camping is among us, and it's here to stay. Many love camping for the outdoor nature and the overall trip of it all, but some just want to relax in a new place. And this is where this new form of camping comes in. So stay tuned to today's video as we are going to discuss the luxury brand that you'd least expect may want to go car camping with you and other outdoors information. First up we have the luxury brand you'd least expect may want to go car camping with you. The brand we are talking about today is named Lincoln. They are a brand synonymous with luxury, and they thrive in it. Lincoln actually has vehicles with fully black leather seats, orchestra door chimes, and even cards named like yachts. They distinguish themselves from other car brands in this way and are even moving into a brand new market. Lincoln needed a change because their brand wasn't very trendy and just wasn't doing as well as they hoped. Their new business venture was glamping. They would use these luxury cars and rent them out for a glamping experience. If you somehow don't already know what glamping is, it's using luxury products for camping. Instead of treating camping like a bare bones sort of experience, glamping allows you to have all the fun of camping, but with technology and more luxurious items to mess around with. Lincoln announced this new venture by creating an advertisement for their new car featuring Matthew McConaughey. This was such a cool one to watch. The perennial problem for Lincoln, even if demographics for recent launches like the Aviator have been more favorable, is that the brand's median buyer is old. Lincoln did ditch the Continental sedan to the chagrin of car services, but the brand is not especially trendy. They've ignored the burgeoning off-road adventure active lifestyle movement thus far, but according to Lincoln's global director John Schraich, that could be about to change. Lincoln is looking at car camping, or because it is a Lincoln, glamping. You know the term glamping? We are seeing insights and examples of people using their luxury products off-road, like pulling up to a campsite to glamp, Schraich told Ford Authority. We're monitoring that to see if that's something we need to solve. Well, what do you think about all of this? Let us know down in the comments section below. Would you want to go glamping or camping in general with a car like that? Let us know down below. And now, on to some other outdoor information. Next up, here are some of the top places to go and camp. Camping can be an incredible experience if done right. You can't just go out into the middle of nowhere in your hometown and camp it out all night. Whilst, yes, you can physically do that, it's not going to be the best and most optimal experience in the world. In order to experience what camping can truly bring to you and be about, you need to camp in one of the best places in the world. Here are some of those places. Acadia National Park, Maine, with its lush forests and scenic backdrop for hiking alongside picturesque camping experience. White Mountain National Forest, New Hampshire, is another location for a hike and a camping trip with some insane valleys and leaf-falling experiences. Minnewaska State Park Reserve, New York, is very close to New York City and has some amazing water views. It's surrounded by some rocky areas that are great for an outdoor experience whilst camping away from home. Finally, we have Yosemite National Park in California, one of the most well-known nature areas on the planet, with its insane views and 95% of its land is wilderness. It's truly a magical place for anyone who loves the outdoors and nature. It is a perfect place to go out and camp. It even has some rougher areas if you are down for a little backcountry camping. Let us know what you thought about this list today, and if you would head to any of these locations with the items we spoke about today. If you are going camping, you are going to need these 3 items. The first major thing that you need for every camping trip is, of course, a tent. It's an essential piece of equipment that everyone should bring along to a camping trip unless they are glamping or something like that. From a really overpriced tent with basic features to super budget-friendly ones with some great value for money, tents come in all shapes and sizes. However, today we have one of the best tents on a budget, and that is the Coleman Sundome 6 for $130. This one gets the job done, and reliably. It has a layer of separation between you and the bugs on the outside, should fare well against light to moderate rain, and even has some privacy if you are camping with others near you. Whilst it's not the best tent in the world, as its features aren't the best quality, it gets the job done, and at a very affordable price if you are starting to take camping seriously. The Sundome 6 is also very spacious and should be able to fit a family of 4 if needed. If you really want to, they do in fact offer a Sundome 4, which is smaller and meant for 2 people instead. This tent is super good and worth your money. Let us know if you recommend this one down in the comments section below. The cooler is one of the most important things whilst camping, as it is how you store food for your time out in the wilderness. This one from Coleman seems to be one of the best for under $100. Some manufacturers claim that their coolers retain ice for more than 2 weeks, which is extremely impressive if you're willing to shoulder the high price tags. But in reality, the majority of camping trips last a couple of days rather than a couple of weeks, meaning you don't need to keep your food cold for that long. The 70-quart Coleman Extreme 5 is our favorite cooler for casual campers and still features a respectable claimed ice retention of 3 days. Available for around $80 at the time of publishing, the Coleman is made with lower quality plastics than top-end models and won't stand up to abuse like a Yeti, but it won't take much of a toll on your wallet either. If you're looking for wheels for easier transport, the Extreme is available in a wheeled version for $70. Clearly, this cooler is the best one on the market for this price, unless you want that wheeled version with less space, I guess. A good cooler is integral to a great camping trip, as you need something to store your food or even some beers if you are out with friends in the summer. Next is another piece of equipment all about comfort and reliability. Unlike items on the rest of this list, the goal with this one is comfort over technology. Luckily, Coleman offers a very simple and spacious camping sleeping bag for only $50 each. It's got a great rectangular design for optimal room and has some really soft fabrics to make sure you get to sleep cozy and comfy. It's going to keep you warm on cold nights and not too hot if things get a little heated out in the wild. Though it's got some cheaper material to make up that $50 price tag, it's not bad at all. The price is well worth it for this budget design, but of course, there are much better ones if you have the money to put into it. Let us know what you thought about these pieces of camping equipment down in the comments below. And that's the end of today's video. Camping is an incredible activity that everyone needs to experience at some point in their lives. However, it does depend on where you live and where you can get to. It's a hard thing to camp in some areas of the world because of how bad the wilderness is, or the fact that there are no good camping locations in your area. Whilst many of these travel areas might be abroad to you, there are usually some designated camping areas in every part of the world, especially in Europe and America. There are bound to be many locations that you can discover and explore whilst away from home. You just need to be in the right place. You can research these online, and it's actually best to do so, as you need to know what you are getting yourself into. Camping needs to be done right in order for you to adore and remember your experience fondly. Without correct preparations, camping can go incredibly wrong and fast. You need all these items we spoke about today and more, as they are essential in order for your camping experience to go right. Let us know down in the comments section below what you thought about today's video and the camping things we spoke about. Hopefully, you enjoyed this latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comments section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.